Looks like we're live. Hopefully my connection is much better than previous live streams because if you didn't catch the last live stream, I am hooked into my modem directly now, not relying on spotty Wi-Fi. But it looks like I'm here and I have a smallish, a slightish toy haul. But really, I wanted to do this just to hang out because we've been cooped up in this house for about a week now because of Snowmageddon here in Texas. And if you want to hear anything about that, I can tell you, how our week went. The snow is currently melting. We are gonna freeze tonight. It's going down to like 25, but tomorrow it's supposed to hit like 50 degrees. So we're thawing and we're melting. I didn't turn my on-air sign on, so I'm going to do that real quick. But hopefully you guys are doing okay. Bam. You can't even see it because my freaking mic's in the way. Anyone else that's in Texas, hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you didn't incur any damage. We still have to find out on Saturday afternoon whether or not our pool was damaged because we had to actually drain our pump. Down here in Texas, you leave your pool like open. You don't winterize it. You don't drain the water or anything like that because it doesn't get this cold. It doesn't freaking snow, inches of snow in Texas usually. So people usually just leave it open. But because of power loss, multiple times power lost, we actually had to manually drain our pool like pump and our chlorinator and our filter. And we're just hoping that there wasn't residual water left in there that froze and expanded and broke stuff. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. The only other thing that happened was my mom, who lives in a condo, it's like an over 55 community. They lost power and it went on for one day. So we're like, okay, are they going to turn the power back on? The second day, it didn't come back on. And then they said, we're cutting your water off, by the way, so we don't explode our water lines. Because if you saw some of the footage that was on the news of like exploded, like burst water lines in condos and apartments, it's a disaster. So they had to cut her water. So we're like, F this. The roads suck ass, but we're going to go get her. So we got her here. She's in a nice warm house, nice warm bed. And she stayed with us for a couple days. So we're safe. If anyone is wondering, we're safe. I'm in a great mood now that everything's thawing out and melting. But we made the best of it. We went sledding a couple days. The girls have been off of school literally all week. They didn't go to school at all this week. But let me go ahead and see who's here. So we have a little forum. Hopefully my connection stays good. Let me know if I start like freaking glitching out. Hopefully it is good. I'm waiting for some roses to be brought home. Mrs. Cincy, her gym was actually open for the first time today. It was closed all week long, obviously because of the snow and ice. But she went to go work out, and she's bringing home some roses for dinner. So I'm getting some tacos, which I'm freaking excited about. Ricardo Hernandez, first person to leave a message in the chat. How's it going? Thanks for having notifications on. WTF, it's Juan. Also, second person. Willie Woodson here. Narvaxa. I think I pronounced that wrong, but how's it going? Anthony Anderson, Infernal Hippo, RMD Collective. I pre-ordered that Deluxe Hot Toy Boba Fett. Me too. As soon as I saw pictures of that, and then I said, oh, and I saw pictures that they're doing a freaking Deluxe with 2 figures. You get 2 full figures, not just the outfits, 2 full figures, just like the old Bespin Luke DX figure, where you got the one that was in the Bespin fatigues and then the one that was like all tattered, like after, having a fight with freaking Darth Vader. You get the effed up armor Boba Fett, and then you get the one where he's in his black cloak. That is exactly what I asked for, what I was hoping for. So it's like Hot Toys was actually listening to me, which they weren't. They knew they were going to do that ahead of time, but my dream came true. That was what I really, really, really wanted. And it's even better because I don't have to buy 2 separate figures. It's a Deluxe with 2 figures. So I'm so freaking happy for that. As soon as that thing hit Sideshow's website, pre-order. I pre-ordered it, and I'm paying it off. I think I'm doing like an 8-month payment plan, but I'm so damn excited for that. All right, guys. Let's see who else is here. Astonishing news and reviews. Mr. Allmine, hope you're safe and sound and warm. I am. Thank you. Ben Tenza, how's it going, Ben? Mark 44 Prom, what's up, Leon? What the frick is up? Narvaxia, I'm glad that you and your family are doing well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a couple friends in Texas, and it's cray. Yeah, I know Rube lost power, but I think his power's back on. I saw him streaming some games. Craig lost power, but his went back on. A bunch of my coworkers lost power, but yeah. So, I mean, a lot of the people that I know in the state of Texas lost power, but hopefully there was no, damage or anything like that, other than maybe like spoiled food in the fridge. Let's see here. Mark 44, up and down, sick weather, Leon says. D. Johnson, hello, good sir. How's it going, D? The Venomized Beer, what's up, Cincy? We'll definitely catch the replay. Enjoying some drinks with the wife here in cold-ass Ohio. Enjoy those drinks. Hopefully those are delicious drinks. I'm going to enjoy some tacos as soon as they get here. I'm really excited for tacos, honestly. Malika Mabane, peace of the family. I hope all is well with the weather in Texas. Kevin Vallejo, how's it going, man? Let's see here. Kevin, I'm about to send you some money, my friend. Let's see. And I have your thing packed. That's part of our trade. Ben Tenza, well, y'all got Snowmageddon. We have a tsunami here in Virginia. It's been raining for like 2 weeks straight. Good Lord, man. I know our snow that we got here is actually heading towards Ohio. I'm not sure if you're going to get it on the East Coast in VA. Ansley Smith, hope all is well. It is. Mr. Allmine, a friend of mine's pool pipes froze and burst. He is in Dallas. Oof. It sucks. Yeah, ours was running until Wednesday. And then Wednesday, they did the rolling blackouts. We lost power like 7 times. And it would go out for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes and then back on, out 15 to 20 minutes. And then when the power goes off, we don't have a generator, so our damn pool pump shuts off. So, and it was so damn cold here that the water could freeze really, really fast. So we decided to take the advice of some other people that did the same thing and drain all of the equipment. And because it had been running, it didn't freeze immediately. So we're hoping we got to it in time. I was out there with a damn shovel today, just breaking up surface ice in the pool. I actually took video of it. So check out my next video. I filmed night 3 of the Cincy Awards, my top 5 favorite Mcfarland figures, top 5 favorite Neca figures. I filmed that just now. I'm going to edit that, and then you'll see the footage of what it looks like here in my iced over pool. You'll see that in the intro of that video. So check that one out. Let's see. Astonishing news and reviews. I just bought over 1,000 worth of wrestling. Holy crap. A rabbit hole I didn't want to go down, but thanks to you, I couldn't help myself. That's awesome. Astonishing news and reviews. I'm loving my wrestling figure collection right now. I've gotten several AEW figures. I still need to pre-order the Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. Those are the 2 that I really want from that. I think it's Wave 5 now. That's up for pre-order at ringside. But those are the 2 that I really want from that wave. But congrats on the big haul. Comments just jumped, guys. So let me see. I'm going to start showing you this stuff here, and then we'll get back to the chat. Stuart Fulberg is here. MCT Dog, Knight of Ren, Comics and Gore. Glad it's all good in Dallas now. I'm in San Antonio, and we had sun all day. It was a good change. Hell yes. The sun came out today. It was a very nice change. Let's see. Long Island Trash. Amazing. YouTube actually sent me a notification for once. Happy Friday. Looking forward to ordering the Bo-Katan Hot Toys. Me too. Hell yes. Toy Chase says, hey, Cincy, Tim Pagan or Pagan. How do you pronounce your last name? Hopefully I didn't mispronounce it. From your Patreon, a.k.a. Toy Chase. What's good? How's it going, Tim? All right. I'm going to get to this haul here. Packages are so behind here in Texas. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on some stuff too. I actually got a notification from Sideshow this morning that Heavy Mando shipped. I do have a hot toy here that I got last week, but let me show you what I got here. So here's the NECA figure that I picked up. I got this one before Snowmageddon, but it is the Creepshow figure, and look at that. Holy frick. I really wanted this one. I think this one came out like right before Halloween, actually. And I really wanted to buy, because I like to buy like kind of horror-related stuff during October, because I get really into like the Halloween mood. I watch a lot of like scary movies, horror movies. That's like my month to do that. I really love October But I think this one came out right around then, but it finally hit retail around us. And I found this one, I think, at Target. We were buying some like supplies and stuff the day before we had the bad weather. So I found this one there and I picked it up. So there you go. I love the packaging on this. I almost don't want to take it out of the package just because I love the presentation and the font, the Creepshow font. And look at that. Awesome. Very, very cool. Here's the bottom. But just awesome. So I really don't want to take this out, but I'm going to take it out because I'm an out-of-box collector. I got to make sure that my texts are on so I can see when Miss Cincy picks up our roses. I got some Mcfarland figures here. I got 2 figures. I actually got one of these today. We ran out of milk, so I had to go to the store, and I was on a search for milk. I hit 3 stores until I finally found milk. I didn't get the milk that we usually drink. We usually do 1%. They had 2%, and we're like, all right, might as well. So I got 2% milk. I got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch because why the frick not? I always eat sugar cereal on Saturday morning, so that's going to be my breakfast tomorrow morning. And then I saw this one there, and I was like, well, frick, I need that figure, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. So if you follow me on Instagram, Instagram.com/CincyNerd, you saw that I picked this one up, but it's the Drowned. So it's the final evil Dark Multiverse Batman figure that I needed. This is like the Aquaman evil Batman, but she completes that shelf. Fully curated shelf now. I think I got all the ones that I needed for that shelf. That's a fully collected evil dark multiverse freaking Batman. So really excited for that one. Really excited for that one. So got that one. This is a book that I've had in my read pile for quite some time. I had not gotten to it. And then I saw that these figures were coming out. I'm like, you know, I usually only buy figures for comic book storylines that I really like and enjoy. So I was like, I'm going to read the first freaking issue. So I read Last Batman on Earth. Last Batman on Earth? What the frick is the name of that title? I apologize. I don't remember the name of the damn title. Is it Last Night on Earth? Anyway, it's the Black Label DC. I think it's called Last Night on Earth. It's a comic book, but I got this one. So, well, it shows right there. So let's see what it's called. It is called Last Night on Earth. Okay, so I was right. I'm rusty, guys. I apologize. But this is the one where he, minor spoiler alert, he's got his Arkham outfit on. He's got the damn Joker head in this like lantern thing. And let's see, where's the Joker head? Look at that. So there's the Joker head in the thing. He only wears this for like, I don't know, a few pages. And then he gets into his regular Batman outfit. But it comes with the Bane pieces. But there's the rest of the figures. I am looking for Scarecrow and Wonder Woman still. I'll build the Bane. Why the hell not? I know a lot of people had difficulty building that Bane because I guess the leg pieces were too hard to get into the thigh pegs. Same with the fists. I've heard that the fists are really loose. But I know that there's some tricks that you can do, kind of heat it up and get it on. I know Shardamus did a video where he showed how he made it work. But I know it's frustrating to build that Bane just because the damn plastic is so hard. But I don't know. I think it looks cool. So I picked that one up. I found that the same day that I picked up the Creepshow dude. Well, let's see. Let's check out the comments, and I'll show you the final 2 pieces in this haul. But I just want to thank you all for being here. We got 105 strong. This was unannounced. It didn't send any notifications out. I basically had some time to kill after I filmed the night 3 of the Cincy Awards. I was like, why the hell not? I want to interact. So let's rock and roll. Let's see. I'm just going to start right here. Michael Taylor, what's going on, Cincy? Hello from COVIDville. Dude, I am hoping that you are doing well. I know that you got that freaking terrible crap, and hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're on the mend. Hopefully you're getting better. Hopefully you're kicking COVID to the curb. But thinking about you, buddy. Ben Tenza, thoughts on the new Mortal Kombat movie? Holy moly, that freaking trailer. The special effects and the action scenes, some of the acting is questionable. What's his ass? Kano? Kind of cheesy line at the end of the trailer there, but the Sub-Zero and the Scorpion scenes, the fighting scenes. Holy crap! I'm really looking forward to watching that. And it actually got me so excited for that movie. I want to watch the 1995 movie again with the kick-ass soundtrack, the freaking techno soundtrack. Because I really, really liked that original Mortal Kombat movie when it first came out. I really liked it. I was working at a comic book store in like 95, and I remember all the guys that worked in the comic book store all went and saw that multiple times. We loved that movie. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, so yeah, the trailer looks awesome. Where did you order it from? D Johnson. Which one are you talking about? I got the Creepshow from Target. I got the Last Night on Earth Batman from Target. I got the Drowned Multiverse Batman from Walmart. I think it was Walmart today. If you're talking about the Boba Fett Deluxe, the 2-figure Boba Fett Deluxe, I ordered that from Sideshow. Let's see. Mark Leon says, thanks, Cincy, you enabled me to order the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Ultimate War. Very cool. Toy Chase says, Mezco Superman 78 Christopher Reeve came out amazing. Got mine in the mail recently. I got the notification that mine will go out soon, but it's still in processing mode. Processing limbo. So hopefully I don't have any issues in that thing processing and sending out to me. I'm really excited for a lot of the releases that I pre-ordered from Mezco. I'm excited for that Superman. I'm excited for the 89 Keaton Batman. I'm excited for the Conan. There was a few figures that I pre-ordered from Mezco that should hopefully come out soon, which I'm really freaking pumped for. Kiwi Collector says, coming from someone who grew up on the Mega Drive and played the frick out of MK 1 and 2, love the OG 90s flick. I am beyond pumped for the film and so glad they haven't whitewashed the cast. Exactly. I like that a lot. Let's see. Stinkfist, do you think Hot Toys could do the new Mortal Kombat movie figures? Because I would be all for that. I don't think Hot Toys is going to do them unless it's a wildly popular movie. I'm pretty sure that Mcfarlane's probably going to do their versions of them, and I'm actually very excited for those. Uber Hulk, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you didn't have any issues with the snow and ice. Greetings from the Great White South. Let's see. Knight of Ren. Let's see. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat fan, but that trailer looked dope. Knight of Ren said. Just got the DLX Soundwave. Oh, that thing looks badass. You're talking about the Bumblebee movie Soundwave from the Cybertron scene? 829 Racer. Got the DLX Soundwave. What do you think about the new Build a Figure Legends line? Let me take a sip of Diet Pepsi and I'll let you know. So if you're talking about the Marvel Legends line, the Bring on the Bad Guys, whatever the hell they're calling that line, all the bad guys, there's one figure that I absolutely want to pick up. There's one figure that I kind of want to pick up just because I have a history of reading this character as a kid. And the Bath is the one that really excites me the most. So Lady Deathstrike is the figure that I want the most from that wave because I'm a big X-Men fan. And I really loved the issues in the 80s, late 80s, where Lady Deathstrike fought Wolverine. So I really want the Lady Deathstrike. I do want the Arcade as well because Arcade, X-Men villain, grew up reading X-Men. He looks awesome. So I would not mind. And I like the fact that he comes with the classic-looking head sculpt and the modern-looking Arcade head sculpt with the long hair. So I'll probably pick that one up as well. Lady Deathstrike is 100% must pick up. Arcade is probably like a 75%. If I see it in the store, I'll probably pick it up. But honestly, I want the Zemnu. So for those that are not aware, Zemnu is a newer villain, and he was a bad guy in Immortal Hulk, which is like my second favorite comic book right now. Venom is my favorite comic book. Venom by Donny Cates. Immortal Hulk by Al Ewing. It's the best Hulk I've ever read. They turned Hulk into a friggin' horror character. He's a horror. He's not even a hero. He's a horror character. And Zemnu is a bad guy that was brought in. And I loved that arc. Loved that storyline. So I'm excited for the Zemnu. I don't want to buy all the damn figures in the wave. I just want the damn Zemnu. So, hey, if anyone's buying the whole wave and they don't care for Zemnu, because it's a lot of reuse, it looks like pieces from like Wendigo or Sasquatch. If you don't want that character, you don't care for that character, you don't have any connection to that, you know, hit me up. I'll probably buy that bath from you if you just want the main villains. But anyway, that's how I feel about that wave. They also tease some Walgreens exclusive, mostly like space related. There's a Nova. I forgot what other characters were in it. None of them really appealed to me, so I'm not going to really go after those. But I've gotten more selective with my Marvel Legends just because they produce so many characters and they take up a lot of space because there's so many characters. So I have to be really selective about my Legends now. Let's see here. Where the frick was I? My big brother got me the... Oh, okay. So Richard Beaver, my big brother got me that Creepshow figure for Halloween. For this Valentine's Day, he got me the Shout Factory My Bloody Valentine exclusive set with the Miner figure. Very cool. Ben says that soundtrack for the first Mortal Kombat is awesome. That opening theme to Mortal Kombat, the 95 movie, and the frickin' opening title sequence with the frickin' logo spinning in the fire and the letters go... That's like one of my favorite opening title sequences of all time. I just love that. And the music, oh man, I freaking love that. It's like good pump up music. I think that song's actually like on a playlist that I listen to when I'm working out. Good music in that damn movie. If you're into like techno music, I guess. Mark 44 Prime, the original soundtrack was epic. All right, so let me show you the last two things and then we'll do the rest of this time, the chat. I got something in the mail. I have been kind of hard on Walmart for their pre-order process. A lot of times you pre-order something from Walmart, you get this notification that it's been delayed. When the frick is it going to show up? Is it going to show up? Are they going to cancel my pre-order? This is a case where I pre-ordered it. It went up. I pre-ordered it. They sent me a notification. Hey, it's in stock. Here it is. And they mailed it to me. And I got it today. So this was a case. I'm going to talk about the good and the bad. There's been a lot of bad with pre-orders with Walmart. But in this case, this was a seamless experience. But I don't know if it's because of the product itself, but I got a G.I. Joe vehicle, and it's the Fang. So if you pre-ordered the Fang, this 3 3/4 inch Fang, with this new figure in here, I guess be on the lookout because it's shipping out. So again, I cover the good, bad, and ugly when it comes to me buying stuff and pre-orders and fulfillment and all that crap. So, but this looks awesome. I'm excited for this. I just need to find some damn room for it because my 25th vehicles are pretty much just sitting on the floor right now. So I got to find some room for this stuff, but it looks great in box and I'm excited for the new figure in there. And here once again is a look at that new figure inside. So there you go. I got that one from Walmart. Last item in this haul is a Hot Toys figure. And this is one that I've been paying off for, I don't know, friggin' 6 months. I'm on a lot of payment plans right now with Hot Toys. I got on another one today. It doesn't start until like October for that Deluxe Boba Fett set. But this one finally came. I was really, really excited when it got released in Hong Kong and they actually showed the pictures of it in hand. I'm like, that is a freaking fantastic face sculpt. Most cases, I don't like rooted hair on Hot Toys figures. But in this case, I've already taken out a box and I would get it out of my detolf to show it to you. But I got a bunch of crap sitting in front of that detolf, so I'd have to move it right now, and I don't want to take the time to do that. But it is Gamora. So I'll probably show you this on a future video. Gamora Hot Toys figure. But it looks fantastic. It looks excellent. The face sculpt is spot on. It's currently sitting on a shelf right now with Star-Lord and with Teenage Groot. So I did a little mix. That's technically a Guardians 2 figure, but she wore that same outfit in Infinity War. So I have the Infinity War Star-Lord. I have the Infinity War Teenage Groot sitting on a shelf with Guardians 2 Gamora, and they look great. So maybe I'll show that to you. Maybe I'll show that to you in night 4 of the Cincy Awards, because there's been some stuff that I've gotten in 2021 already when I do my top 5 favorite Hot Toys of 2020, and I'll show you that one as well. But That's the haul, guys. It's a small haul. I got one thing today. I got most of this stuff today, actually. A couple things last week, but that's it for now. I also am waiting for these to arrive. I have some more McDonald's Pops. I have 2 more Fry Guys that I'm waiting for. I have a Officer Mac on the way, and I have another Nugget, another Chicken McNugget character on the way, coming from Amazon. That might actually be here right now. I got to check on that, but I'm really excited for that. So I love those McDonald's Pops, and I love the cereal Pops. So I'm going to be I still collect some Pops. Still collect them. I know that the channel kind of started with me hunting a lot of Funko Pops, but I still collect them, especially the McDonald's ones. That's pure childhood right there. All right, so let's catch up on comments here. Let's see, where am I going to start? If I miss your comment, please do post again, or if you had a question or something like that. But I'm going to start with Bullwunko80. I got my Fang today also. Very cool, man. I'm glad that you got your Fang. Kanji Club says G.I. Joe Classifieds needs to be changed to G.I. Joe Scarce. King Dingaling says that box looks like it came in good condition since you're talking about the Fang box. Yeah, it's pristine. I mean, it came in perfect condition. And they actually used some packing material, which is surprising. Because sometimes you get stuff from Walmart, there's no packing material in there. JB Collection. I'm doing great. How are you? King Dingaling. I'm sorry, Ben Holtcamp said, anyone else's Hot Toy Heavy Mando ship? I got the notification today, so it's on the way, and I cannot wait for that one. Hopefully it fits. I haven't checked like pictures online to see if he actually fits in a D12 shelf standing up, because I know he's a taller figure. I'm still not sure where I'm going to put that one. Hopefully he's not too tall. Let's see. Where was I? King Dingling. No one at Walmart kicked your order before shipping. No, thankfully. Stinkfist. I got 2 of them Fang G.I. Joes in the mail this week also. Very cool. How do you like them? Renegade. And how do you like the figure? Anyone that's gotten the Fang this week, if you opened it up and took the figure out, how do you like that new figure? I think it's a new sculpt, if I'm correct. All right, so Mrs. Cincy's about to order our roses, so I probably have about 20 minutes. Let's see, and that's perfect because I've only been live for 27 minutes. Anyway, I think your stuff being delayed because of the stuff from being shipped from China and the South China Sea conflict. Expect delays from China. Okay, very good point there. Renegade Biker. I'm surprised the retro G.I. Joe vehicles don't sell well, or should I say available on shelves. I'm still looking for a Hiss. I want one more Hiss. I know they've gone on clearance at some locations, but I really want to find a friggin' Hiss because that would go perfect with the Fang. Let's see. Kunji Club just saw a review of the Hot Toys IG-11. Been collecting Hot Toys for 9 years, and this one is really impressive. I'm paying that one off. That's one of the ones I'm paying off. Here, I'll tell you which ones I'm currently paying off. There are obviously ones that I need to add to my pre-order list because obviously like Dark Trooper. Let's see here. Man, that freaking Boba Fett Deluxe just looks insane. Just looks awesome. I'm so excited for that. I don't know why I just thought of this either. There was when I went to Sideshow's site, they showed the Deluxe Boba, and there's a picture of the Boba in the robe, the cloak with the gaffy stick. And for some reason, I think it's because of the robe, I thought of Red Skull from Infinity War, where he's on, I don't remember the name of the planet, with the Soul Stone. Why have we not gotten a Hot Toys figure for that? I would buy that. If you're a Hot Toys collector watching this right now, sound off in the chat. If they did a Hot Toys Red Skull, is it called Voromir? Is that the name of the planet? Where he is protecting the Soul Stone. Would you buy that figure? I sure as frick would. Absolutely. Anyway, so here's what I got on pre-order. Deluxe Boba, so those 2 figures. Loki from Endgame. So basically, Loki from Avengers. IG-11. Captain America from Endgame, so Worthy Cap. I got Whiplash. Payment processing. Ooh, did I make my last payment? I think I made my last payment on that one. I might be getting Whiplash soon. So Mickey Rourke from the is that Formula One, wherever the frick, the race car scene before he gets in his big ass suit of armor. That one, that Whiplash, because I got that one because I pre-ordered the Iron Man Mark V, the suitcase armor diecast. I'm paying that one off. Heavy Mando, that one's paid off. That one will ship soon. And Deluxe Beskar Steel Din Djarin with Child, with Grogu. So that was the last one. So I don't have that many things on pre-order. Obviously, I have to add Dark Trooper. There's assorted other figures that I have to add to my pre-order list, but I'm kind of happy with my small list right now. Have to get more selective because space issues, but that's what I currently have on pre-order, if anyone is curious. Let's see here. Where am I? Uber Hulk. I picked up a vintage TMNT Scratch Super. Seriously, dude? That's a freaking expensive figure. That's a really, really nice figure. I'm sure you've already told Craig about that. I'm sure he got excited for that, but that is a very worthy pickup. Felix. Hello, since you live. I do live. Good to see you are surviving in the family too. Yeah, we're doing good. Getting some tacos for dinner. I'm really excited for that. Andre Black. Let's see. What does Entertainment Earth want? Action figures you might have missed are ready to... I wonder what that's all about. Andre Black says, hey, since you're going to pre-order the Batman and Robin Hot Toys Batman Forever. That's one that I am going to do. I was originally going to skip the Val Kilmer Batman. But the more I thought about it, I thought that would be kind of a cool DC Hot Toys collection. I currently have Ben Affleck in the case there. And he's sharing a shelf with Henry Cavill's Superman. I want to get a Batman, all the Batmen that have been in movies. So I'm hoping they do Keaton again. I have access to a Christian Bale because you can pre-order the Christian Bale. They're redoing that one with the Bat Pod. So I might get that one. And then the Val Kilmer one, hey, that's a hell of a soundtrack. The soundtrack on that movie, the Batman Forever movie, is a great one. And I rewatched it. And yeah, it was cheesy. Jim Carrey overacted. Tommy Lee Jones overacted. But I kind of like that movie. I kind of like Batman. I kind of like Val Kilmer's Batman. So I think I'm going to pre-order that one. And I feel like I need to get the damn Robin to be a shelf mate. Do I like bat nips? Not really. But I mean, I guess it's screen accurate. I think he had the bat nips in that one. But yeah, I think I'm going to get the Kilmer and the, what's his name? Chris O'Donnell, Batman and Robin. So there you go. Renegade Biker, I hear Hasbro has moved to Vietnam when it comes to manufacturing of possible G.I. Joe Classified Retro and Cobra Island distribution. MCT Dog says, unbox the creep. Should I do it now? Is it all twisty tied up? He doesn't appear to be twisty tied up. I really don't want to. I just love the way it looks in box. That's the perfect box display. And you know me. I open everything. But this just looks so freaking perfect. He's got his accessories all visible. A badass picture right there. I love this Creepshow font right here. That's just perfect presentation. Even like there's a background image of like a scary looking tree. As much as I want to unbox it, I also don't want to unbox it. Let me think about it. Messages jumped. Or chat jumped. Let me take a sip here while I catch up. Monaco Racing. Thank you, Leon. I'm brain farting like a mofo. Wait until you see my damn Cincy Awards Night 3. I could not remember the names of some of these friggin' figures, and I'm too lazy to do research beforehand. I was just so excited to hit record and just start recording. So I'm a mess in that video, and you'll see. But yeah, I could not think of Monaco when he was in Monaco for that. CS, sell me on the G.I. Joe Classified series. I mean, it looks great if you could find them. I can't really do a sell job on them because they're so freaking hard to find. I've been lucky in finding them. I've been lucky in having people that I know find them and allow me to buy them from them. But I mean, the figures look great. They're just hard as frick to find. So it's kind of a difficult sell job for me. Voromir. Okay, thank you, Kiwi. You guys are filling all my brain farts in. Stuart, my deluxe Mando arrived yesterday. I saw your post. That's awesome, man. Let me know how you think of that. If you feel so inclined, post pictures on the Nerd Bar because I'd love to see that thing, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I'm really looking forward to mine. I still have I think a payment or two left on the Mando and Grogu. I'm really looking forward to it though. Let's see here. Kiwi says, my wife is making me a raggedy black hooded cloak from a Red Skull figure to make a custom. That's cool. I'd like to see how that turns out. Gustavo Gad2 says, what's up, Cincy? Very hyped for the Hot Toys Boba 2-pack. I, too, ordered mine today. Very cool. Greetings from Panama. Well, greetings. Hopefully everything's going well down there. I'm sure it's a lot warmer in Panama than it is here in Texas right now. But we are going to creep into the 60s next week. I'm really excited for that. Renegade Biker, I did a 3D printout of Grey Wolf. I will try to paint it and airbrush it this weekend and make it look like timber. I did a video of it on my channel and on my Instagram. Very awesome. I'd like to see that. Dan McCullough, Boba Fett where? On my pre-order list, that's where. Yeah, the Deluxe Boba, it actually makes me want to go back and pre-order the Empire Strikes Back version 2 to get that in the collection. But yeah, that Deluxe, they just freaking knocked it out of the park. I mean, just the images alone, if it looks like that, the final version looks like the images that they show in the prototypes, home run. Grand slam home run. And it's less than I was expecting to pay. I thought it was going to be $6 or more. So $4.90 is not a small chunk of change, but I'm glad that I am able to pay it off in 8 monthly installments. That definitely helps out. All right, let's see here. I'm going to switch the location of the thing over here. No, then I'm not looking at the camera. How about this right here? Justin Shannon, did you see that DC is making a Batman 89 and Superman 78 comic series? That's freaking awesome. That's freaking cool. I hope they attach a good writer and artist to that because that would be very, very cool. You know what they came out with this week? If your comic book store got comics on Wednesday, it's called X-Men Legends. And it's a comic series that takes place in like 80s era and 90s era X-Men. So like it's older stories. They're filling in gaps of time. So it's like the older X-Men teams. And it's basically telling stories that took place back then. So check that out. I was watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, Mike Spiderslayer. Awesome channel. Love his channel. That dude is really enthusiastic. I just love his his passion for comic books. But I think Brett Booth, if you're familiar with that artist, awesome artist. Brett Booth did the art in issue 1 of X-Men Legends. So I'm going to pick that up when I hit the comic book store. I actually might go tomorrow. So really excited for that. And I am excited for the 89 Batman and Superman 78 comic series. I'll definitely check that out. Larry Gilmore said, the comments jumped. Val Kilmer Batman and O'Donnell Robin are awesome. Bat nibbles and bat codpiece notwithstanding. Yeah, he's packing some heat. O'Donnell's packing some freaking loaded, locked and loaded. The bulge Stinkfist adds. Yes. Distracting. Kunji Club, do you remember watching Elvira when you were young? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Yeah, I remember seeing her, Mistress of the Dark. Is it Mistress of the Night or Mistress of the Dark? With the yes, I remember. Absolutely. Green, are they doing a figure of Elvira? That'd be freaking cool. Like a NECA figure? I would buy that. Collect with Chris. The creep is really good. I opened mine. Very cool. I might buy a second one, honestly. One to keep on card. I don't like doing that just because I think it's like, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's, I think my food's here, guys, because the dog just barked. So I'm going to read a couple more comments here. I think Miss Cincy's here with my tacos, and I don't want to get those cold, so I'm going to get going. This was a short-ass stream, so I might come back on sometime this weekend. I'm waiting for the door to open, and I gotta get going. But let's see, is the X-Men Legends like the really old teams when Iceman would just throw snowballs? I think it was more set in like a '90s era X-Men team. I think the first issue was like '90s era, so like Jim Lee era. I'm all in on anything. You know what? He might be barking at Amazon. I might have gotten a package. I'm all in on anything Hot Toys Mando right now. RIP funds. Me too, Benji. Yeah, I decided to go kind of all in on the Mando Hot Toy stuff, and they just keep knocking it out of the park. Dan McCullough, did you pre-order the Johnny Fabs Hot Toy? I can't wait for it to ship. Are you talking about Heavy Mando? Yes. Pre-ordered, paid for, waiting to ship, gotten a notification. Just trying to figure out where I'm going to put him at this point. Where are we? OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. I just opened up 3 Boba Fett's last night. Vintage color, Empire Strikes Back, Deluxe, and Mythos. Amazing. So glad streams like this encourage me to get them out of the box. Yeah, they look so freaking good. Hot Toys look so damn good. This one right here. Expect to see that one on my night 4 of the Cincy Awards, my favorite Hot Toys of the year. Expect to see that one. He'll be on there. A room tour, Alex Simpson. Yeah, I definitely need to do one. The collection looks pretty clean to me right now. I've redone a lot of the shelves. I'm really excited to do a collection tour. So as soon as I've knocked out night 4 of the Cincy Awards, and I do a couple videos for Cincy 2, I might do a collection tour. I have some stuff to unbox first, get it on the shelves, and then I might do one. There's a bunch of stuff just randomly sitting on the thing here that I kind of gotta find a place for. Like this guy right here. I'm really looking forward to getting the Firestar, because when I was a kid, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, Spidey, Firestar, and Iceman was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. So I really want the Firestar, and I got the retro Spidey, and I got to do something cool when I get the Firestar. I want to do like a cool display with those 3. But I got him just chilling over there. Let's see here. Gilster, how's it going, man? Later, be safe and have a good weekend. I'm going to hang out until Miss Cincy arrives, so I'm still here. But you have a good weekend as well. There's a precursor. Have a good weekend, everyone. Remember buying a bunch of 90s X-Men #1, and of course they ended up being worth basically nothing. You know, what's funny is a lot of stuff from the 90s that was worth nothing is now going up in price tremendously. And I'm talking about stuff like 90s sports cards and 90s Marvel Universe and Marvel Masterpiece cards. I'm sure if you were around in the 90s like me, you got into those card lines. Marvel Universe, Marvel Masterpiece. If you still have those card sets, they have rapidly accelerated in value. And I think it's because of the whole card market rapidly accelerating in value. I'm just listening for the door to open. But stuff like that, X-Men #1, I think they might have overproduced X-Men #1, so I don't know if it'll ever accrue in value. But a lot of that stuff that you might have thought is worthless is going up in value. And it's kind of tricky to figure out what stuff is going to go up and what stuff is not going to go up. So just like those Marvel Universe cards, I was not expecting those to go up in value so much. Like sets are selling, just the freaking Marvel Universe card set, Series 1, has gone up to like $300-400 for the set. Individual holograms are selling for like $50, $60, $100. Just craziness. I remember going to like a toy show last year, and I could have bought that damn set for, I don't know, $30. Just the market's really nuts right now. And I think a lot of it has to do with COVID, people being in the house, people not being able to go out, people being more online, people spending their money on eBay. That Gary V dude talking about the sports card market, I think he created a lot of artificial hype. That's just my personal opinion. Just look at what happened with freaking GameStop stock. Reddit. People on Reddit caused a stock to accrue in value. That Gary V dude caused sports cards to go up in value. It's crazy. It's crazy how much influence people have over the value of things now. Anyway, Justin made a good point. Grading means a lot, though. Everyone wants gem mint. Exactly, yeah. Like, I was looking up just like, there's a card that I really wanted. Sorry to get off topic, and we're not talking about toys right now, but there was a card that I really wanted in 92, 93. I was a big collector of Shaquille O'Neal. When he first was in the NBA, I was a huge Shaq rookie collector. I had all the big cards, but there was one that always eluded me. I had the Stadium Club Beam Team. I had all the rookies. I had the Topps Gold Shaq, which has really gone up in value. But the one that I really wanted was a Hoops Redemption #1 draft pick card. Basically, you had to find, it was almost nearly impossible to find this damn redemption card in packs. I must have opened hundreds and hundreds of Hoops packs to try and find this redemption card. I never found it. But if you got the redemption card, you sent it in, you mailed it in, and they sent you like, I think it was the top 10 picks. And I really wanted that Shaq card. And now I have the means to buy it. But now that I want to buy it, I kind of want one that's graded just to kind of keep it preserved. So I could buy a gem mint Shaq Hoops Redemption #1 card for $350, which kind of hurts, but it's the gem mint stuff that's really gone up. Jonathan says even your NHL cards are going up in price. They are. Connor McDavid cards, Sidney Crosby cards, Ovechkin cards. They're all going up. All the guys that people like call the GOAT. And I think Tom Brady kind of caused a lot of this because his cards are just unattainable now. But all of the greatest players, all the guys that have set records, their cards are going up in value. Sid the Kid, Sid the Adult, his stuff has really skyrocketed. Ovi, even Austin Matthews now, even the recent guys that are looking like they're going to be the GOAT, those stuff have really gone up. Oh, there's Mrs. Cincy. My food's here, guys. This is the largest number of people that we have here in the stream right now, but I have to go. Dan, I do watch Gem Mint. I like his videos. I like to watch his hauls. But I got to get going, guys. I will be back here. This was a lot of fun. I want to do another live sometime this weekend, but I'm going to get going now and eat my dinner. Sorry if you just joined and I'm already bolting, but check the replay out. But thanks for joining, guys. Stay safe. If you're in Texas, stay warm, and I'll see you guys soon, and adios.